great. That's over. For some weird reason, Mao has abandoned this area. However, we do have 23 troops on this one square, which is a weird amount. Like, you know, the game does, you know, does offensive fronts very well, but when it's like dealing with little pockets, it's just a fucking annoyance. It really is. It's a bloody annoyance. Yeah, so you can move into here, and then move into there, and then just move into all these places, right? A little bit of a winding, twisty path, but, you know, that's life for you. That's life. Okay. Yep, the Harkoni army should just finish this area off. No difficulties whatsoever. Not fucking modernization effort. That's like the second time I've said that. Okay, there we go. Engage over there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Grumpage army. You need to take that right there. And then we're going to give you a new front line. You're part of the Grumpage army, right? Great. Well, you can come down and mess this shit up. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, do we have any more troops to assign? We totally do. Any more troops over here? No, no more. That looks like it. I'm doing very well, thank you, Aurora. How are you doing? How are you doing? I think we're actually going to dedicate these troops to the Naomi army. I think it's more necessary that we get the troops over there. Okay. This is the final. Okay. Perfect. Let's just get it done. Let's just crush the rest of the Japanese presence in. Okay, we're losing this. Yeah, we're not going to win that one. Doesn't really matter. Whatever. We'll blindly attack into it. Because why not? But I think that we should have enough troops to pretty much do all that we want to do. Which is, you know, maybe a little bit of a positive statement, but hey-ho. Let's give you a front line up here. That's good. And let's give you an offensive line of right up to the coast. Because, of course, that's exactly what we want you to attack. Infantry offensive. Oh my god, that only took like fucking years to get that done. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. It's going to take 255 days. 255 fucking days. You are going to go onto the Purple Army, which is the Andy Army. And the reason is because we're about to start a major offensive into India, as you very well know. And we want to make sure that this area has got more than enough troops to handle all of the shenanigans that are going to get thrown at it. Basically, I want France. I want India. I want it all. I really, really do. It's going to happen. It's not going to be too difficult to do. And we should have relative ease, I think. Slovakia has capitulated. I'd presume to the Soviet Union, right? I mean, where the fuck even is Slovakia? Is it this area? I presume it's this area, because that's the only fighting that's going on. Well, there we go. Maybe it wasn't Soviet Union, actually. Maybe it was the UK. I don't know. I don't know who caused that, but clearly something happened. Let's select a national focus. We've still got a bit of stuff to do. Mechanization effort. Honestly, like, who gives a shit? I mean, I'll do it because I can, and it's still worthwhile to do, but I wouldn't dedicate my priority list to it. Okay, let's just get rid of this nonsense that we've got going on. I'm super annoyed how the Japanese incursions keep on happening. Okay, great. Naomi army. Let's get the Naomi army set up and make sure that it works. Let's give it a front line over there. Perfect. Is a little bit of shenanigans going on here, which is more than a little annoying, but it'll do, I guess. There's a little bit of an Australian presence here as well, which we need to be on the lookout for. Oh god, they've also managed to crack a harbor, which is even more annoying. It's the Harkoni army. Look, just you go and roll over. You go and roll over this little harbor. Okay, you can be assigned to the Naomi army once again. I think this area actually might be kind of difficult to take. In fact, Yeah, I think that might be kind of difficult to take. We'll have to wait and see, to be honest. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. That's the fun thing about this game, you know? You never know what's going to happen. Yep, you can be equipped to the Naomi army again, I think. Yeah, Naomi army. That's fine. You're already equipped. When's our next batch of people coming in? Well, I shouldn't say next batch of people. They probably need more, yeah, inventory equipment. Inventory equipment is exactly what we need. How much inventory equipment do we need? 33,000. We get 115 per day. Plus, so we get about 160, 170-ish per day. That is less than ideal. Less than ideal, that's for sure. We still need a bunch of towed anti-tank. I think we can upgrade that to towed anti-tank level 2, actually. Yeah, we can. Let's do that. Okay, we've got some free dockyards. Not like we have any resources to spend on them. What's the attack plan for this over here? Let's do that. Let's fucking do that. Let's initiate this attack plan. I don't think India's expecting it, and I don't think they've got the troops to do anything about it, quite frankly. I mean, they might be able to stop us, but on the whole, I think I'm pretty damned unstoppable. Advanced artillery, it's going to take a little bit longer than normal, but I think it's actually probably worth us getting this. Hard attack, piercing. Yeah, I think we're going to take it. I think we're going to take it. It's always good to just, you know, get ahead of the curve a little bit. Okay. Look, for fuck's sake, just attack. Just do it. Just do it. Just bloody attack. Just bloody attack. It's not that difficult. I really do feel sorry for these guys over here. Can we modify the government in any way that we actually care about? Conversion, military factory, no. Nothing that I'm really that bothered about, to be honest. Ship designer, naval research time, maybe actually, considering we've got an actual capability of getting some navy set up. Although I would love to get some aircraft set up. We haven't dedicated a single piece of tech to Air Force yet. That is nuts. Amphibious invasion speed plus 10%. That's always good to have. I mean, you never know how useful that's going to come in. Might as well get it. Japan controls Taiwan and stuff. That's a little bit shitty, but hey ho. We can still justify on these guys, which is really strange, and I don't really understand how it works. Also, look, more than half the country is communist, and we've still not had anything come of it. Really, really weird, but I guess that's just what happens, you know? It's just what happens. You're equipped, everybody's equipped with an army, apart from you. You can be in the Naomi army, as I already said. Naomi army, great. Let's actually give the Naomi army an attack goal. I think an attack goal might be possible. No divisions. Look, I'm going to assign all of the Naomi army. Excuse me? I'm going to assign all of the Naomi army. There we go. To do that attacking. And it should happen at a relatively fast rate, actually. But, again, you just don't know. How did the UK have... How do they even have somebody all the way over there? Oh, God. Australia's made another incursion. Fucking hell. We need to get a navy set up, like, fucking yesterday. Such a bloody nuisance. China's capitulated when it is 30% or less. Shit, Germany's actually really close to going. If we can crack nationalist Spain, then Germany are fucked. Meanwhile, Japan is not on the way out, unfortunately. Japan has still got almost all of their points, victory points. That's a little bit annoying. That fills me with a little bit of an annoyance. Wow, shit, we can't even... We have no outdated equipment. We have fucking nothing. We need to research. We need to research some naval stuff. We also need to get an air force set up because I do not want I do not bloody want Australia just to keep on making incursions into my territory. That's not really my cup of tea, I'm afraid. Also, why doesn't this show up as owned by enemy territory? Like, it should show up. I don't think I've done anything to make it show otherwise. That's really, really weird. I have no idea why that's doing that. Yeah. Well, congratulations. We did it. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Naomi army, you should be pretty much ready to go, right? Division is still preparing. Inferior enemy. Yeah, the enemy is by far inferior to us. Let's do it. Let's engage the attack. I don't think it's going to be a difficult fight, but it's going to be a long fight, potentially. Unfortunately. Can I assign you to this? Yeah. Great. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, great, good, grand. Just keep on attacking. Keep on attacking. Oh shit, no, it totally does show up as it's owned by the United Kingdom, but it just is such a similar color to China that I couldn't see it, and I'm blind apparently. I did not know that. That's kind of cool to note. That is kind of cool to note, to be honest. Okay, we're just gonna fuck with these guys, because quite frankly, I don't really want to live in a world where I'm not gonna fuck with these guys. Grumpage army, let's give you a front line. Let's give you a front line all across here. Perfect. Dispatch into that location. Might need to split my army out a bit to widen the front so we can kick them out sooner rather than later, and they don't keep recapturing the sections while I quash one army at a time. Yeah, what I think, I don't think it's necessarily of I mean, yeah, I can do that, and I probably should. Two things. I don't want to micromanage all of these troops, and I really hate the fact that the British just keep on coming back and back and back. So the way that I'm going to solve that is one of two ways. One of them is using the garrison tool, which basically means we have a bunch of troops just, you know, everywhere, really, everywhere in this area, so that, you know, they can't really, the enemy can't really send any troops up and into our land, like they're doing right here, which is fucking hell. The second thing is actually getting a decent navy set up, which is why I kind of alluded to the fact that we really do need a navy, like, yesterday. Because if we could even get just, like, literally anything set up, then that would mean that they wouldn't be able to conduct any naval invasions. And you know what I like? I like some non-naval invasions. That tickles my fancy. I really don't like being navally invaded. Or invaded in any way, actually. Rectally invaded, that's also one of my personal least favorite ways of being invaded. Home invaded, not a great one either. You know, there's a bunch of really bad stuff, actually. Okay, let's fucking go to war on these douchebags. Retake core states, call allies. Yep. Fuck them. Fuck them. Grumpage army. Let's go. We've got an offensive line. Yeah, that's right. We're going right through Hong Kong, baby. Right through Hong Kong. Perfect. We're gonna do it. Yep, no surprise there. The wars have been merged. Easy peasy. They're gonna, you know, this is gonna be, honestly, a windfall for us. We're gonna be so wealthy because of, as in wealthy in terms of materials. We're going to be so wealthy because we're going to take this area. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely bloody great. What is the problem? Estimated plan value minus 80%. Really? You would value my plan that badly? I think the AI underestimates how many troops I actually have, and how willing I am to sacrifice just a shit ton of people, just so that I can win a tiny little bit of land. How's the Naomi army doing? It's not doing great. It's not doing great, but it could be doing worse, I suppose. We could have been completely cream-crackered. Okay, you need to attack here, because obviously we do. I also want to start setting up some aircraft manufacturing. I mean, what do I care? Fighters, maybe? Do I care about fighters? I guess I care about fighters to some degree. Sure! Let's get some fighters so that we can actually control our own skies. That's Navy. I don't think fighters are even a big deal in this battle. Or in this war. At least not over here. I mean, in Europe, yeah, sure, but there's loads of air bases in Europe. There's hardly any air bases in China. And I don't think our allies control any of them. I mean, there is an airbase on Hong Kong, I think. Yeah, there is a basic airbase. So there is, you know, there is definitely a capability for airplanes to do some damage to us. But I'm just doubtful, in all honesty. I'm just doubtful. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. India is crumbling. India is crumbling to China. Oh, it feels very, very good to see. Okay, you need to come up here and around there. You need to come around here and around there. For fuck's sake. Just, look, just garrison this area, right? Look, just garrison this area. Yeah, it's fine. I think this should work to, Look at these boats. Look at these boats. These are not my boats. They're definitely not my boats. They're Japan's boats. Damn it. Yeah, so if we all spread up and look for clues, then that should go much quicker. Okay, things seem to be going well, but slowly over on the Korean Peninsula. Not like it really makes any difference. You know, slow is fine. It works. And things also seem to be going very, very well over in this part of the world, which fills me with a great amount of confidence. It really does. The Grumpage Army, did I not engage that? I thought I did. Oh, I must have engaged the Naomi Army. Oh well, you know, shit happens. Grumpage Army has now got a chance to do what it always was meant to do. Dominate and conquer. Okay, and as soon as we take the harbor, if we take the harbor, it's pretty damn good. Okay. You should come over here. 7 troops! Jesus Christ. Why are they dedicating so many bloody resources to fighting us? It doesn't make sense to me, right? Like, why would they bother? This is Britain. Like, why? It's fucking Britain. Like, you know, you're at war with your fucking Nazi Germany. And they're fighting you back. You know? Poland is actually cream crackering Germany more than the United Kingdom is. What the heck is that about? Soviet Union is looking strong, though. And that's literally the only thing that we care about in Europe. That's literally the only thing that we care about. And holy shit, the Soviet Union did good. Holy shit, did it do good. Oh my god, it has taken all of Turkey. All of it. Bar a tiny little sliver. Man, that is great. Good job, Soviet Union. Thank you. You know, suddenly I get why you never wanted to be in China. It's because you always had more important things to do. For fuck's sake, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's a fucking nuisance. Bloody nuisance. Okay. You come here. Excuse me? Oh shit, no, we're defending. Alright. You stay here. You stay here and then defend. Means that we're not going to get invaded for like the 16th time or whatever. That works for me. Okay. Let's clear this up. Let's attack into here. There we go. Attack into there. Attack into there. Everybody attack into everywhere. Finally, we're going to be clearing up this part of the world. But the only way that we can truly clear it up is by getting some fucking boats together. Because, you know, as much as I love to build convoys, that's pretty much useless for me. In the grand scheme of things. Pretty much useless to build convoys. Pretty much useless. Speaking of convoys, kind of irrelevantly, how are we doing with trade? Surplus 126. 126 extra. 126 extra tungsten. 71 extra steel. Okay, suddenly things are looking up. Things are really, really looking up. We also do need to increase the production efficiency cap. We've also got a couple of spare military factories that we would need to use up somehow. I guess we'll stick a couple into... Yeah, stick the rest into improved artillery. I mean, we've got loads of artillery to get through anyway, so we might as well. But what I'm most concerned with is the dockyards. That really is the issue that I have. Atomic research, that's being completed. That's very, very good. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Nuclear reactor. Should we get it? Maybe. Could do. Encryption, decryption, research time. Yeah, sign me up to that one. Minus 5% research time. That is absolutely worth it. I will take that any day of the week. So our army's getting a little bit fragmented down here. We're not at war with Siam yet. Boost party popularity? Yeah, boost party popularity. Armor effort has been completed. That's good. We could probably get the naval effort done. Add 3 building slots. Add 3 naval dockyard. Yes, I am well down for that. That sounds like a really good plan to me. Okay. Okay, why are we not attacking here? We should be attacking into here. Yep. Everybody attacking into here. It should be something that we're just doing. Just to capture this area. Because obviously we don't want to just be left with those 6 guys just chilling around. Hong Kong might be a little bit of a pushover. I don't quite know how heavily fortified Hong Kong actually is. They might have moved all of the troops from Hong Kong. You know? That's a strong possibility. As in, the UK might have moved all the troops from Hong Kong. Should we try walking in? Let's try walking in. How long is it going to take? 12 hours? If we, like, just as a point of note, right? If we capture Hong Kong, just straight up easily, wow. Okay, that was remarkably easy. Thank you for just giving me a free airbase right there. That's really nice of you. That's really kind. Also, I've completely forgotten about the Harkoni army, which we should probably do something about. No, I don't want that one. I wanted this one. Garrison there, garrison here, garrison there, and garrison here. Yeah, just garrison that entire area, basically. And if we garrison that entire area, then we should pretty much wipe out the enemy. I don't know if it's really going to happen at a quick rate, but I hope so. Yeah. Man, it feels good to capture Hong Kong. That's really good.